Hello everyone and welcome to the 2018 Mystery Chaos Draft here at Three Kingdoms Games. 4 players are about to throw down in what is going to be the most exciting Chaos Draft of their lives. But first, they have to decipher some riddles. Now keep a close eye on the players because at the end of this video, you vote for the player you think is going to win in the comments down below. If your player wins, you'll be entered into a raffle for a Magic the Gathering prize pack. So I'm here with Nick. Nick played the original Noob Cube, the very first session. He recently played GP Cube and came in second to the last boss of Cube, Mark Anderson.
He's a tough opponent for sure. I rewatched I remember feeling like I just was getting rolled.
And also, I mean, he's the last boss of Cube. What are you gonna do?
Exactly, final boss. You can't expect to beat him on the first try. You have to figure out his strategy. Go through a few times. You know, maybe drink some energy drinks and stay up past your bedtime.
I'm here with somebody I'm super excited to have in a video again. It's been a long time, but I'm here with Evie. It's good to have you back, man.
I know, I'm really happy for you to have me on your video.
So I'm here with Sean, who is one of the co-hosts of my favorite Magic podcast, Commander's Brew. I just started listening to it and I love it. I don't even play Commander and I'm like super into it. I just love it, and thank you so much for being here.
Oh, my pleasure. I'm glad you love the podcast, and I just want to mention, if you love the podcast, we're going to start a video series of us playing Commander live. All the hilarity that comes with that. And our Kickstarter for it, if you want to check it out, will be launching April 3rd.
So I'm here with fan favorite and the only person to play every single Mystery Chaos Draft, Frank. You know, you won the first one and you haven't been able to take one down since then. How do you feel about this whole event and the series so far?
You know, I always guess all the packs right, and then I win the entire tournament each time I remember.
Nope.
That didn't happen? So actually I prepared some notes because I haven't been playing Magic.
Prepared notes?
No, it's just a list of set names so that I can guess.
Oh, that's a really good idea, actually. Look at you. It's almost like you've played every single one of these. So we got some envelopes for you here. If you could just take a look at them and tell me what you think's inside.
All right, I'm ready. Okay, this one I'm a little torn on because I remember watching one of your old videos and you had one that was like kind of really too easy. It was like Newman and Jerry and somewhere else, and it was obviously
and Batman and the Joker.
Batman and the Joker. It was obviously Nemesis. Magic and Larry Bird. And then we have Tonya Harding and Nancy Kerrigan. Some golf guys doing some golf shenanigans. And
it's just called golf.
Is this golf? Is that how you do it? It's just called golf?
Yeah, it's not golf shenanigans.
I'm going to go with Rivals of Ixalan.
Oh boy. See, this is I want to say in advance, I don't know a lot of sets, and I don't know a lot of...
How is that possible? You go through so many cards.
But not by set, right? They're not tied to any set. It's just like, cards that give counters, great. Just a bunch of athletes being great at things, sinking pointers. What set has the most athletes in? Oh, these are legends. This is legends. Legends of sports.
Pack of legends.
Hey! Oh, I thought it was all basketball players. There's some golfers and some skaters. Is that Tonya Harding? Okay. Magic Bird. Oh, Nemesis. This is Nemesis.
Why are you reading Larry Bird and Magic Johnson from your set names?
1 second, I'm looking for Larry Bird. We'll go with Urza's Legacy.
This is one with your picture on it. I hope you didn't mind that I went through your Facebook.
I didn't mind. So I had a look at these pictures, and I'm like, it's the players. The top of South America is exploding. What do we see ourselves in? We are most reflected in the most simple things. I'm gonna say there's a core set. I'm gonna say M11.
This one's got your picture on it.
This one was spoiled for me already. It's Apocalypse.
Apocalypse.
No, I guessed it, I mean, though. But, like, I saw the pack before I thought about it. I had a process.
4 dudes who are all going to be playing Magic today. We have the world with a big explosion. And what I'm wondering is what's going on with the world. There's a big explosion. Are we all fighting over the world? No, we're the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. So it's the
Whoa.
And you found a picture of me with a mustache?
It's my favorite picture of you.
This was taken at a gas station in Pennsylvania.
I'm not going to ask questions. Back when you were in a gas station in Pennsylvania with a mustache.
Listen, I was traveling through the U.S. and I wanted an embarrassing mustache.
You believe it's Apocalypse?
Apocalypse.
This set caused enough turmoil within the player base. It triggered a statement from Wizards of the Coast saying it will no longer make any more reprint expansions. Oh man, this is something that predates me in Magic. I don't know. What's that one that everyone hates? That's like terrible. Homelands? Homelands? Yeah, I'm gonna say this is Homeland.
Player base, it triggered a statement from WOTC. What's that?
Wizards of the Coast.
Is it like future print? Is it like time spiral block? But it can't be.
What is future print?
Is this good video? What's the modern set where they reprinted the modern cards? The first one they did.
Are you talking about Modern Masters?
Yes, Modern Masters. Ooh.
This set caused enough turmoil within the player base, it triggered a statement from WotC saying they will no longer make any more reprint expansions. Chronicles.
Yeah, see, this is a historically important set in the history of Magic, and I don't know what that is. I'm a pleb. I don't know. I'm gonna guess Chronicles because that's an old set, and then that's my guess.
I'm really terrible at these. 5 people on an escalator going upwards. Let's go with... Oh, but there's 2. Yeah, plane shift.
Plane shift.
Plane
We got a plane shift over here.
Jeez. Ascending something. Throw me a bone here.
See the envelopes, they have a special lining on the inside.
No kidding. I just want to say Avacyn Restored because that's one of my favorite sets.
And you just want to see it.
I
You
just
just want to see it in the draft.
Yeah.
Don't open the envelopes. I also got special envelopes for you this time because these you can't see through.
I didn't try yet, but no, you can still see.
Oh no! Dang.
It's people going up and down escalator or down and up escalator. Journey to Nyx.
Journey to Nyx.
That's right?
It is pretty simple, I think. Pretty simple riddle here. What do you think?
Pretty
Sean?
simple. The inventor of the riddle thinks it's pretty simple. Everyone's going up, no one's going down. What goes up? Up. The gods, more god stuff. I don't know. I already said Theros.
6 packs of Theros.
Imagine they were all Theros in some way. And all the riddles.
It took me 5 years, but I finally trolled everybody.
Is Weatherlight a set? Weatherlight's
Weatherlight's a set.
Weatherlight. Because it's wet. You're inside because it's raining.
You know, a lot of people get to sit at home and look at these, and then they go, I think it could be this. Do you think it's a lot harder to do it live?
On camera?
On camera?
It is, but the truth is that I've had a chance to see this before, and I still didn't figure it out. So I'm going to go with Amonkhet.
I thought this one was probably Champions of Kamigawa, but then Sean was really rude to me and laughed at me when I said it was Champions of Kamigawa. That was mean of him.
That was your first time meeting him, really, right?
My first time meeting him, it wasn't nice. Jimi Hendrix, Marilyn Monroe, Jackie Chan. Scratch that, it's Bruce Lee. But I'm not sure why I said that. You know, I thought it was based on American Gods.
Okay.
So then I thought it was, what is it called? Born of the Gods?
Oh, okay.
But then I got laughed at again.
Again? By Sean? Was it by Sean
By
again?
Sean again.
There's so much imagery here. I'm confused by most of it. I just don't see a link here. Symbols, a lot of symbols, a lot of different symbols. So it's probably going to be a master set that collects a bunch of reprints. The first Modern Masters. I don't know the official title.
It was just called Modern Masters.
The first Modern Masters.
Oh, this one is just like a gimme though, because we have a bunch of icons here, and you have a Masters jacket, and you've used the Masters thing. This is iconic Masters.
So it looks like a keyboard actually. So what's a really keyboardy set? Set where I was playing Magic Online.
You think that I made the riddle because you played Magic Online during that set?
Yes. Oh, this is obviously Guild Pack.
This one is impossible.
This is
No one got
the
this.
impossible
No
riddle.
one got this one. Okay, so this is like the impossible riddle maybe, but like if you rearrange these letters, you get O, G, F,
You sure do, Nick.
O, G, Blue Folk.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's the original blue merfolk, original blue merfolk.
Okay.
Where
were they?
Well, I mean, you could say lore when there's some blue merfolk in there.
Or were they the original ones?
No, they were an alpha. This is a pack of alpha. Does that even exist?
Can you imagine?
I know, right?
Can you imagine?
Goku full. Goku full. Goku fill. Goku. Go. Koof. Goku. Goku is like Dragon Ball.
Yeah, definitely.
Fill is what you do to a gas tank.
Yes,
Dragons.
absolutely.
Dragons, gas. I wish I didn't guess Cones of Darkness already. Oh, Fate Reforged. Fate Reforged.
The Kunguful Golful?
You're aware of this set?
Yes. It was the middle set in between Visions and Weatherlight. They look like keyboard keys.
That's
Letters on them.
that's interesting.
The Kimagawa?
You think it's Computer Kimagawa?
Computer Kimagawa? Am I right on that?
All right, this set contains the very first card that was emergency banned. So I think the first card that was emergency banned was
Do you think they're just gonna be like loose cards in there? What are you trying to do?
giving it a shake and trying to feel out its vibe. But wasn't the first card that was emergency banned Mind Sculptor? I feel like that was the first emergency ban. See, this is more stuff that predates me. I came in Innistrad. I'm a young pup in this game. So I think it was Mind Sculptor because he was like shredding up Standard, and Mind Sculptor was in Worldwake. So I'm gonna say Worldwake.
This set contains the very first card that was emergency banned. Oh, another Magic history. I'm not up on my history. I'm bad at history, better at geography. Was there something called Scourge? Was that a set? That was a set.
Yeah, that existed.
Wild guess.
What constitutes an emergency ban? Like, they did it before anybody started playing Type 2?
No, they have a certain time where they announce cards that are banned, and they had to announce the banning outside of that scheduled time.
Is it Urzamaya Jite?
Urzamaya's Jite? A lot of people think that maybe you don't know how to play Magic, or that you've never played Magic. Stop! Mirrodin. Boom!
Wasn't that Urza's Legacy? No, Urza's Destiny? Was it Memory Jar? Was Memory Jar emergency banned? No.
What are you asking me for? I know the answer.
I'm just hoping, you give me something here. What was emergency banned? Oh, wait. Eldritch Moon. Was it an emergency banning when they did, like, the Emrakul banning? I don't know. I'm just gonna go with Eldritch Moon because Urza's Destiny packs are much more expensive.
And you think I'm cheap?
Oh, it's a crossword. Am I supposed to do this crossword? How long do you have? Goblin, Bushwhacker. Oh! Scathe Zombies. Wait a minute. Some of these are from other parts. Oh, I should have brought a pen. G-N-H. I'm trying to see that. I'm trying to go Minority Report here and just let the letters...
All right, so we gave you a marker. We gave you some paper to work this out. What do you think it is?
So I'm missing 2 letters. I have some letters so far, and all I can see is the word ghost in there, which I know there's no set called Ghost, but all it makes me think of is Eldritch Moon.
Oh, this one, yeah. So I didn't do it, but my buddy did it, and he says it's Onslaught. Yeah, you solve all this, you put all these things together, apparently you get Onslaught, so I'm just going to trust him and say it's Onslaught.
You know, if you watch my videos when I post them, you might be able to figure this one out.
Oh.
This one was spoiled there, and some people were figuring it out in the comments. Watch my videos, Evie. Watch my video.
All right, I'm gonna go with Battle for Zendikar.
Battle for Zendikar!
Roar of the Wild. Goblin. This is Onslaught block.
So we got a very special pack, a special envelope here because it is the prettiest envelope we've done so far.
Whoa! Ted DiBiase's envelope.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just here to say.
All right, are you going to take on Hogan today, Ted DiBiase?
Well, as you can see by my attire, I'm $1,000,000, and I'm gonna take him down. The feel of it may have been a clue. Modern Masters 2.
Oh.
The only Chiclets box, huh?
Wow, it's the money pack. Most expensive set in Magic. There's
no way you can see through that.
Probably Onslaught block.
Oh, 2 onslaught block packs and
I know you had a pack of what was it, revised before, so maybe it's like something along that level of like crazy expensive. Could be a play on words. So my thought is that it's guild packed because it's a gilded pack.
Ooh, this is fancy. The aesthetic is the clue, I think. What's the fanciest Magic set? What's made of gold? I don't know. I'm feeling Kaladesh.
what's that gold-plated Magic set that came out?
Right, I'm feeling Kaladesh. This is Kaladesh.
You keep saying I haven't seen this one yet, but I feel like I haven't seen any of them yet. There's like a
You gotta read the emails. I don't know if you've been watching the video. Stop cheating!
René Descartes. Shadows over Innistrad.
Shadows
A
over...
block? Can I guess a block?
It's not a block, it's a set.
Is that a pack?
Shadows over Innistrad exists.
An Illuminati symbol. Descartes' discourse on method. Some dude who I don't know who it is. A child and a pill. And this little boy and this like sitting over top of the Caribbean Sea makes me want to think El Nino, but where do you go with that? it's a boy's. I don't know. I'm gonna say conspiracy because of the Illuminati symbol.
An angry kid and an old man take pills in Mexico.
What pack of Magic cards could that be?
With the René Descartes. I think therefore I am. Did he say that?
Yeah.
Then...
Actually, the translation isn't exactly that, but...
The fair point, Mr. Philosopher. Thank you. But what else does it say here? So, method, meditations on philosophy. Man, this is so cryptic and weird. I'm going to go with Journey to Nyx. Journey.
Okay, we've got René Descartes, philosophy, a weird kid looks kind of sleepy, Illuminati, Cuba. Oh boy, where do I go with this? René Descartes is I think, therefore I am. That's a philosophical thing. Philosophy, ancient Greece, Theros.
Boom! We got a Theros pack over here. Big shout out to Mr. Lubufu for solving this puzzle ahead of time.
If you could text me right now. 5th edition.
Boom! 5th edition. Oh yeah.
5. 5th Dawn.
5th done. That was quick. And now here's a riddle that is insane. The hardest riddle I think that we've ever done on this show.
It's a math. See, I don't even know what all these symbols mean in math. Like I know pluses and minuses and like equals, but like
Not a math guy?
I mean, not to this degree. I don't know what that. Okay, so what's the most math set? It makes me think of. This all makes me think of Niv Mizzet. So I'm gonna say Ravnica, original Ravnica.
Someone mentioned that this looks a lot like the flavor text from Niv Mizzet, the Firemind. But further inspection said that it was not. And then I got some buds of mine to crunch the math, and apparently it equals out to 5. It's like, if you derive the whole thing, it's 1 plus 2 plus 2. So says one of my buds who claims to know math. I don't. So I have no idea what this is. But 1 plus 2 plus 2, maybe it's a recurring sequence of numbers that sort of goes to an unlimited end, and I'm going to say unlimited.
Ooh, unlimited. And we got another one that was spoiled ahead of time.
Yes, this is a Miss America. Oh, I just realized this is the one where they took it away from her. Where they gave it to this one. Okay, clutch move. They took it away from you. What was taken away? Something was taken away from, Ugin, maybe something about Ugin who was taken away from his ice prison. Khans of Tarkir.
Columbia Universe. So this is Darksteel.
Miss Columbia being crowned Miss Universe. So she's the champion. This is Champions of Kamigawa.
So that's there's a false title being given to somebody, or like they're redistributing the correct title. Is this the one where Steve Harvey had to give the prize to the other lady? Betrayers of Kamigawa.
Betrayer. She's been betrayed. You know, I was actually just rewatching the old videos, and I saw a match against Evie that you had in the second Mystery Chaos Draft, and in Game 3, you cheated twice before turn 2.
Well, who knows what the cards?
First of all, you said we all draw on our first turn, right? And you drew a card.
Wait, you don't draw on your first turn? What game are we playing? So you know, you always gotta try to get an edge against these younger opponents.
You're younger than him. Okay.